Looking to shape some metal?
I appear at my lord's behest. Or perhaps I was always here, and you merely lacked the ability to see me. Actions carry conviction better than words. A skilled poet arranges for others to be where they should be, when they should be, to fulfill his needs and desires. Yet the question Sildras asked was not the one in his heart. A man of poisoned words put doubt in Sildras's heart. He said the poet is less than he once was. Tell the disciple that Vivek's words and wit and way of war are as keen as always. Vivek is a warrior poet, the ruthless and elegant soul of his people. He guides and protects all. Sharp of eye and tongue is he. Long is his reach. Longer is his spear. How can this question be on the lips of anyone in Morrowind? The sermons of Vivek are beside every bed. Vivek's psalms are sighed from every maiden's lips. His wisdom makes his people as hard, capable, and enduring as the poet himself. All know Vivek, for Vivek would have it so.
Ho there, friend. What business do you have here? The Covenant. That's what's happened here. You stumbled upon one of their many landing points in Stone Falls. Luckily, though, we're on the case. Your help? No, that's not necessary at this time. We've got it under control, for now. But if you're really looking for something, go to Ash Mountain. The generals need help to prepare it for some ritual or another.
Another stranger swims into our wallet. I have no quarrel with you. We shall speak. But know that if you would help those trying to murder our Hist, I will speak with my teeth instead of my tongue. It's dying. It was never healthy. This isn't Black Marsh after all. So in the last few weeks, it's withered. We've learned that House Drez is poisoning it. It's not enough to have enslaved us for generations. Now they want to carve our hearts out. The best we can do is fertilize it. We're using mud crab meat wrapped in ash reed. Both are common around the quarter. We've also set guards around the tree to keep the Dunmer away. If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. Ash reeds grow in the tide pools in our quarter, and mud crabs thrive on the shores nearby. Gather some of each and present them at the roots of our Hist. Some of our people heard a dark elf talking to others of his kind. He asked if they'd seen the Drez rowing out to our Hist tree. He saw jars of poison in the boat. That's not hard to believe. Ravel Urano. My people overheard him at the inn. He was drunk and talking too loud. No one spoke to him directly. It's never been wise for an Argonian to confront a dark elf. Especially lately. We're far from Black Marsh.
Speak. All prayers are heard. not all are acknowledged.
Every small cog drives a greater gear. Each is necessary, otherwise the whole collapses. When any cog shivers from the stresses on it, the master feels it. But the load he assigns it is no more than he knows it can bear. Wizard, mystic, master of the clockwork city. An architect of time and a binder of oblivion. One who masters the tools that mastered others. Good. Seek. Learn. When you are prepared, find the master. He will be interested to hear your conclusions.
Sweet love, she waits for me through storm and shine, cross land or sea. I run to her and to
Friend, a moment of your time. I can feel the blessings upon you. It's a power I've not felt myself for many years. I see. I hadn't considered there might be threats more grave than the Covenant invasion. You would think, given all we know of the treachery of Cold Harbor, that I would see that. What of Sotha Seal? I am ashamed. The three have shown more faith in me than I have in them. I dread asking this, but what of Lord Vivek? Ha! Yes, I should have known. Vivek is the most subtle of the three. It's true, I've been counseling a Dunmer who questions his faith. He told me the Tribunal are losing their powers. Only indirectly. We see the three less every year. They no longer make their annual pilgrimage to Red Mounting on Vardenfell, and no one knows why. It all seemed so convincing when he said it. His name is Ravil Urano. He hasn't come to pray for days now. He was in such despair, I think he'd even stopped bathing. The last time I saw him, he smelled terrible, like fresh offal. What? Have I been a fool? I questioned my faith for the flimsiest of reasons and caused others to question theirs. I have much to do to correct my failure. I wish I knew why Ravil Urano's doubting word.
You're going to test my patience too.
I hope your arrival will prove a boon to Ebonheart. The residents are at each other's throats. Beyond, no one will work together. Each faction has a different reason. Which would you like to know about? I wish I knew their complaint. They refused to talk to us. I even went to speak with their quarters leader, Sashajar. She accused me of plotting to kill a tree, as if I cared about such things.
If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. Ashreed, some of our people. The Drez. What do you have there? We are allowing no one to approach the Hist, especially strangers claiming they wish to help us. We just caught a dark elf trying to poison the tree. Your words smell fair, but tasting is proof. Let me see what you have there. Yes, I erect the spine of apology. While you were away, we caught a dark elf defiling our Hist. Please, apply the fertilizer you've gathered to the base of our Hist. As long as I'm with you, the guards will let you through. Let this one through. It is done. Meet me back at my lodge.
What do you want?
It seems we have proof that the Dres are trying to murder our tree. While you were gathering mudcrab meat and reeds, the guards caught him trying to harm our Hist. We can't get anything out of him but his name and house. Seems the rumors were true. House Dres is trying to murder our Hist. He was scratching at the bark, licking our tree. When the guard shouted at him, he dropped an empty bottle. Now he's very ill. The truth is as plain as the face of Masser. You may do as you wish, but his mind is boiling. His words skitter like a mud crab in a pan. You will gather no moisture from this one.
I can feel the spores on my fingertips. Can't wipe them off. Have to cut them off. Someone, give me a knife. Please. What did I do? What did it do to me? I see. I feel. I'm awake. I touched it. It smelled like flowers and black earth. It tasted like rain and summer wind and the deepest green. He said the tree's sap would be better than skooma. He was right. He said the Argonians might be angry. Do you think they're angry? To me, they always look angry. It's the teeth. He gave me the bottle, said it was for the tree. I thought it was skooma. I tasted it. It was bad. I fed it to a lizard. He didn't like it either. He died. The bottle broke. How can I fill it with sap? I never saw him before. I asked him for coin to get more skooma. He was a Dunmer. Someone called him Braville? Weeville? Wabberjack? Raville, that's it.
Ravel? I can't believe it. Ravel! Ravel Urano claimed he saw House Dres poison our history. Then he gave a bottle to this tree-licking waste of flesh. I smell worm scat. Someone has been playing us for fools, and I no longer believe it's House Dres.
Traveling the Ashlands can be slow. I can sell you some strong legs to get you going.
Captain Hyung. I'm not sure. I saw the captain approaching, then felt a sharp pain in my head. I think I heard a footfall behind me before I went down. When I came to, he was dead, and our attacker was gone. Assassins? Captain Lari should see this. She's in the command post, the largest building in the fort. Report to her, and I'll spread the word to the other troops in the fort. We need everyone on guard and watching their backs.
Well met, my fine Falar. I am Captain Lari, commander of the forces stationed at Fort Arrand. We're primarily a training outpost. I had to put the recruits on alert with all these Covenant troops nearby. What do you have there? No. Dumak, take those fetches. Hjolm, my best officer, is dead, and these plans say Aknara is here. Of all the... We're not prepared for Aknara. Not even slightly, Traveler. Let's talk. These Sewit assassins are stealthy and dangerous. They'll probably be practically invisible with all the places to hide. We need to shed some light on this situation. I have just the thing. Blinding light flasks. The flasks are upstairs. Use them near the walls of the fort. I expect the killers will be lurking there. Strikes from Shadows is leading a group of our more experienced troops. Meet up with him at the tower to the east when you're done. Falar, you'll find the flasks of blinding light upstairs. Use them to reveal the assassin infiltrators. Put an end to their plans. Fort Arrand was built a long time ago, atop a set of Daedric ruins. I think the ruins were a prison for some fetching Daedra. Bevek, who can keep track of all that ancient lore? The fort is out of the way, so we use it to train troops. A few years back, a fetching big Aldmeri army invaded Hammerfell. They sacked a town and established some fortifications. They sent messages home, and the elves sent a shipload of reinforcements. The Red Guards were quaking in their boots. Not as such, Falar. The Dominion made a mistake, you see. They took captives from a Red Guard ship they managed to get offshore from their new holdings. That night, one of the Red Guards broke free and murdered every lost elf aboard. That's what they say, Falar. Over the next few days, a bunch of Aldmeri troops in the fort disappeared. A Red Guard army rolled up to the fort, but didn't attack. It just sat there, stopping the Aldmeri from escaping Aknara's venom. Fort Arrand was built a long time ago, atop a set of Daedric ruins. I think the ruins were a prison.
Are the assassins now feeding the earth with their blood and bone? I was ambushed. Warm-blood assassins do that. They hoped I wouldn't reach these tunnels and discover the roots of Aknara's plan. They died with that hope unfulfilled. You'll notice many Covenant troops about. I'd bet my birth mud she's opened the reinforced cap that sealed these tunnels. Clearly she plans to lead an army into the fort from below. Long ago this place was built to imprison Daedra. See that floor plate below the door you came through? There are 5 of those. When they're all active, a barrier will rise and imprison those within. No, there's an exit to the surface behind the final plate. I activated the first one. Activate 3 more on the way to the last chamber, then meet me by the final plate. Aknara ambushed us. She used a Aknara ambushed us. She used a flask of blinding light to stun us, then ran back through the door behind me. Were you able to activate the plates? Good. I'll activate this last one. Once I do, the other barriers on all 5 will harden like a shell. While I do this, you must slay Aknara before she slithers away again. Bayam chased after Aknara. He'll need your help more than I do. Look for him. I'm sure he's wounded, if not dead. Once this is done, use the trapdoor atop the bluff. It leads to the command post below.
Have you dispatched Aknara? That piece of Enchao? Ha! My fine Falar. Well done. I'll see your name is not forgotten. Aknara, however, will be forgotten. The Dunmer reshape history to serve their needs. I'll remove any mention of her actions here, and I'll purge all records of that vile assassin. Honor to you and your house, Falar. For all you've done, there's nothing I can do to repay you.
Explain once more why running was the best idea. Does it matter? If we can't light a simple fire, we may as well head back.
Hello, friend. Ah, excellent. Welcome to Ash Mountain. Mind the lava now. Ha ha.
It's not safe here. Run, friend. Get out of here before the Covenant soldiers come back. I'm staying put, so I can direct other survivors to safety. But if I see another dagger uniform, I'm leaving. They came up the road from the east, killing and looting as they went. A few of us managed to escape. I wish I knew what happened to Othris and her family. Salu Othris is our overseer. Her husband Garvis was organizing a defense of the stables. I didn't see where the matriarch and her daughter went, but her boys headed for the pools. Poor folks. They were a good sort. For field masters, that is. I'd start with the sons, Daedrus and Mavis. The last I saw, they were running for the sulfur pools. It's dangerous in there. The water boils, and wild shot come up from underground. May Vivek guide your steps, traveler.
The wind carried your scent here long before you arrived. That, and your tromping around, alerted every predator in the area you were coming. But still, lycanthropes need stealth and strength. You may yet have the latter. I am a hungry soul, ruled by my instincts and the thrill of the chase. My kind are everywhere. We're good at hiding in plain sight. Shrines like this one unite us, bringing the pack together as we sate our bloodlust and pine for power. My pack carries the strain Sanes lupinus, or Canis hysteria if you prefer. Lycanthropy is more than an affliction. It's a call to the hunt, to live and die by your own strength. Outsiders may fear us, but we're Hircine's favored children. It is, Pup. Hircine blesses his children with physical strength and skill, and a new form, better suited to the demands of the wilds, running down prey and defending territory. Even the weakest of us knows true power with Hircine's blessing. You're keen. That's good. Our new forms come with immense hunger, a desire for the chase, the kill, bloodlust. It gnaws inside and can overwhelm even the most powerful werewolf. That's why we only accept the strongest hunters into our pack. Of course, wolves hunt in packs, whelp. Under the light of the moons, we run together, chasing anything that moves and feasting on our kills. It's a bond unlike any other. And when the hunger overwhelms, we offer comfort before it all begins again. A bold thing to ask of a werewolf. I certainly could. I do love biting things. But are you sure? Joining Hircine's hunt is a blessing, and I won't inflict the condition on those who don't see it that way. The hunger alone can be oppressive. Then, welcome to our pack, whelp. It is an honor to bestow Hircine's blessing upon you. May your hunt be satisfying and glorious. It begins. Let your instincts drive you to the Packmaster. There, you'll truly join Hircine's hunt. Or You could track down a priest of Arche and remove the blessing. But know this, we'll remember your scent if you do.
Halt! Go no further. You'll want to steer clear. Danger on the road ahead. We came to Vernim expecting to find Reachmen, those stinking beasts. Instead, we found the place ripe with the smell of necromancy. The worm cult is here in Skyrim. It gets worse. The Reachmen are being changed. The worms are performing rituals, all past the tree line. Look, I need to keep my post here. Speak to Daja Hill at our forward camp if you want to pitch in.
Did you really come here, Father? Why, greetings. I don't suppose you know a man named Kalodar? He's my father. He left on a hunting expedition years ago, promising to return in a few months. My mother gave up on him, but I never have. Perhaps only his remains, but I'd like to know. A local claims to have known a trapper by that name who hunted in these hills. It might have been him, but I'm no fighter, and this region is thick with bears. Please. My mother believes he abandoned us, but I know my father better than that. Anything you can find out would help erase this uncertainty.
Welcome to Vernim Wood. Dark waters run in this river. This is what we know. Strahl and his elite warriors were tracked to the wood. As soon as we hit the tree line, we saw the hoods and ropes. Indeed, we found a defensible position and have held them back thus far. We have no idea what's going on. Why are the Reachmen here? How did they get mixed up with the cult? We've tried everything, even some things I'm not proud of. An undercover agent named Belron, who joined us in Shadowfen, has narrowed it down to two options. One cruel, one not so much. This magical dagger can cut out a cultist's heart that will magically continue beating. The heart can reanimate a cultist's corpse for a bit, and it will tell us what it knew. This ornate globe will collect the memories of the cultists. You use it on them, then kill them. Belron can peer into the stored memories and perhaps see Strahl speaking to a cultist. Here's the globe. Use it on living cultists, then kill them. Their last memories will rush into the globe. You'll need...
So cold. I'm burning up.
coming up.
Careful on the road here. Highway... Watch yourself traveling these roads alone, stranger. Highwaymen, thieves and cutthroats. Not uncommon in the Rift, but these have been more troublesome than most. We believe we know the identity of their leader, but we've been unable to track him down. Fancy yourself a sellsword, eh? Ingril the Bloody, they call him. He's vaunted from here to Markarth. If you can track him in the hills and put him down before he causes more harm, there'd be gold in it for you.
Shore's bone. He's this really it? Where's the meat? The songs? I'm dead, aren't I? No? That giant took me by surprise. Wrecked my wagon on the road and clubbed me so hard I swear I was swimming in the sky. I blacked out after that. I thought I'd waken Sovngarde. Lucky, I guess. Anyway, you look a strong enough sort. Would you be willing to retrieve the shipment of goods from my wagon? Can't be too far from here. If you...
GB_exotic 710 zone LF tanks KGF.
Well, what have we here? A poor lost pup looking for a pack. Huh. You want to run with wolves? You got to learn a few things first. The same. Long before you were wailing in your mama's arms, Hircine gave me the keeping of his pack, and all the power that goes with it. I show pups like you how to make the most of his gift. I'm like a flea-bitten, shirtless priest of Hircine. You want to be a werewolf? Maybe you're a little crazy yourself. This portal will take you to Hircine's own hunting ground. If you're ready to hunt and kill and feed with your pack, then step through. I'll see you on the other side. Hircine gave me... The ritual you will undergo is as old and ancient as the stars. The father of man-beasts demands tribute.
Heed me, pup.
As do I.
You stand now in my hunting ground.
Kneel at the altar of our master.
You desire power, but have you the will? The god of schemes has tasted your soul. You've come back tainted. Wrong. Hunt. Seek a tribute worthy of your pack. Bring it down, then howl for your brothers and sisters. If the pack accepts you, they will feed, and you will join them. Now, experience my power.
Don't drag your feet. The slow hunter never catches his prey, and I can't keep this gateway open forever. Hircine demands tribute. Hircine demands meat. Bring down the largest beast you can kill. Then howl to your brothers and sisters. We will feed on the prey together. If Hircine accepts your tribute, you are one of us.
Enough! The pup has become a wolf. Bow to me, Hunter, and receive true power. Do you accept my power? Once a pup, now a wolf. Once prey, now a hunter. The blood of the true hunter and the pack is now yours. They are your only family, your only allegiance. Hunt well.
Noshira, noble traveler. I'm glad you have found me. Your reputation precedes you. You have accomplished a great deal on your adventures. Now, perhaps, you wish to take the next step. In your travels, you have honed your skills. But a wealth of magical and martial disciplines exist across Tamriel. I have walked many paths, learned many things. I will show you how to teach yourself, how to open yourself up to the ways of the Ardent Flame, the learnings of the Grave Lords, how to wield curative rune forms or grasp the balance of the green. All these, and more, are possible in time. Very well. Before you begin your tutelage, what disciplines would you like to discuss? There are many to choose from. The study of the high arcane, the duality of light and dark, perhaps, or the powers of the natural world. The might of beasts, the fury of a volcano. The natural world is not to be denied. Do you wish to know more about the mysterious nature wardens, or the mighty flame-wielding dragon knights? Champions of the green. Like the mercenary, sharp as night. They are best known for their mighty animal companions, calling forth beasts to defend and attack. Their green balanced discipline channels healing magic through vines and spores. Wardens have perfected the art of calling forth winter's embrace. The biting winds and icy shields they summon allow them to wade into frantic combat unafraid. Hold the disciplines you wish to study in your mind. Feel their power in your heart, and reach out with your thoughts. The path to learning these new skills begins with but a single step.
to choose new disciplines. Hold them in your mind. Feel their power in your heart, and reach out with your thoughts. The path to learning these new skills begins with but a single step.
Hold! I was sent for you! I've been sent to ask for your help. Riften, giant, attacked! Packed army in pursuit, many wounded. Guard Captain Vivica leading recovery effort, north of town. We need help. Oh, there we go. North side of town was hit hard. There are people trapped under rubble, fires everywhere. Then there's the corpses. There's no time to bury them. Healers want them burned before disease starts spreading.
Gonna gut him when I find him. Unless I killed a friend of yours and you're here to get even, back off. I'm looking for someone and it's not you. It's your lucky day.
Dirt Eater by the name of Varnado. Heard he was here, but now I hear he's in Iverstead. Chasing him is getting old. I've got other places to be. Huh. Might be worth something. If you find Varnado, kill him. Make it painful. Then we'll see. But if you cross me, I'll cut you in half. Yes?
The giant left us little more than our lives. We have no wares and no coin to rebuild. My mother is too proud to admit it, but this may be the end for us. Perhaps. I hear the merchant Barneas may be peddling illegal goods in the central market. If this could be proved, he'd be ruined and we would take his place. Go to the central market and search Barneas's tent. Look for anything he might be hiding. Report back to me with your findings. Some of the guards are willing to help us, but they need an excuse. If you search Barneas's stall, you might find illegal wares. My family would be in your debt. We offer the same goods. By eliminating him, we claim a prime location and remove a direct competitor. Thank you for freeing me.
Help!
Thank you for freeing me.
Does no one care?
I'm not dead.
Thank you for freeing me.
I'm injured. How it hurts.
Well, glad to see someone who can get things done. Good work. We'll find shelter for those who lost their homes. Maybe the Temple of Mara can put them up. You've done a good turn for the people here. Thanks. I already owe you, but I'm hearing rumors. They need to be investigated. My cousin on my pa's side. Her father's missing, and the family says Yeri saw what happened. Problem is, he went missing during the attack, but he wasn't anywhere near the West Wall. She swears something pulled him into one of the canals. Poor thing shocked out of her gourd. As you can see, I'm a little occupied. Get Yeri talking. Tell the pack's commander, Centurion Andrin, what you learn. I hope you can help Yeri. Her father saved my life when we were children. I wish I could. That pig of a Centurion doesn't trust the...
Ah, Noshira, noble traveler. I'm glad you have found me.
Yeri, look out! Who in the Nine Holds are you? And what are you doing in my house? Oh, Shaw's bones, I was ready to murder you. Some bastard just tried to kill my niece. That's him. He's a damned skeever, coming after a young girl with a knife. Yeri just lost her father, and now this man tries to kill her? What would the worms want with Yeri? Go ahead, but avoid the entrails. No telling what he's been eating. kind of an idiot character. Poor thing. When my brother was killed, her mind just snapped. Keeps babbling about the water. Denser used to make her this foul-smelling tea. Never had a taste for it, but Yiri loves it. She brewed the last of our leaves just the other day. There might be someone. A Bandori peddler named Jadazi showed up just after the attack. Moon something. White Moon, that's what it's called. Just know it won't be cheap. He's been gouging anyone looking for a little luxury.
No, don't want to. So cold. Don't! Don't hurt me. It was the dead thing in the water. It ate him. It took my father away and ate him. It's still out there. Keep it away from me.
Merchant to the yards.
Ah, it is a sun-blessed day, no? Is there something I can interest you in? Bah, rumors spread by jealous rivals. My goods are all on display. I sell no illicit merchandise. I erect the spine of warning. My wares are all on display. All customers receive courteous service and fair prices. No one gets special treatment or secretive deals. Perhaps others would better meet your needs. Riften is a challenging place to do business. Success breeds jealousy, especially when one is an outsider. Mere luck. To my neighbors who suffered, I extend the claw of succor. They have but to ask to receive aid. My success enables me to be generous to those in need. Riften is a challenging place to do business. Success breeds jealousy, especially when one is an outsider. Mere luck. To my neighbors who suffered, I extend the claw of succor. They have but to ask to receive aid.
It's a shame about all those Fort Zarin refugees. Thank goodness you were at the docks, though.
Are you a Jarl, a general, or a member of the God's Cursed Tribunal? No? Then shove off. This again?
Look, the cult is gone. I was dispatched to aid the city with all of 5 soldiers. The rest marched off after the giant. I don't have the manpower to investigate rumors. If you want to waste your time, fine. I won't stop you from looking. If you're going to wander the city, might as well start on the east side of town. The homeless there tend to complain louder than the others. Who says I don't care? Look, we have refugees from all over the rift here. We've got wounded from the attack, and soldiers staging into the rest of the smoke frosts. I don't have time to run down every crazy claim. How many times do I have to reprimand you? It's all double shifts from now on. No more dereliction of duty.
Where's that help I was promised? Vestige! You're the help the Skull King promised? Suddenly I feel a lot better about our chances. Still, this threat is bigger than King Yoren imagined. The Ice Reach Coven. Witches operating in secret right under the Skald King's ample nose. There's more going on than the usual Reach mischief, I'm sure of it. I need to investigate, but I can't do it by myself. Help me track down the Coven and figure out their ultimate plan. Between the two of us, we can cover more ground and determine the full extent of this threat. As long as the magic provided by Yoren's wizards works as promised, that is. Meet me in Deshan. The Skald King's scouts spotted members of the Coven near the shrine to St. Realms. We'll start there. As for the magic, I'll tell you more about that when we're away from prying eyes. King Yoren sent me to look into a sudden barrage of storms in the Sea of Ghosts. At least 2 ships sank beneath the freezing waves. The Ice Reach Coven was responsible. I uncovered evidence suggesting they're planning an attack on the mainland. I'm not exactly sure. That's why we need to investigate. But if they have the ability to summon destructive storms on command, think of the damage they can inflict on towns and cities. Look, are you ready to go, or do you need time to prepare?
Hold! Speak to me before entering Mournhold, citizen.
The right tool.
XJamie_PEREZX, Zone, Guild, XX Red Dragons XX. XJamie_PEREZX, Zone, Gremio Español. The_Shannara_5, Zone, VLC in GF. Mec Jules 44 Zone, Guild, 20 The Wheel de 20 guildes françaises gratuites, guilde sympathique sans pression marchand disponible gratuitement.
Why do I have to do this?
Welcome to the Molten, traveler. Do you seek the counsel of our mighty Thane Fiora? Or are you here with Sergeant Iris contingent? There was an attempt on the Thane's life. Her housecarl, of all people. Bastard. Sergeant Ira and her squad arrived just recently to look into the matter. Aye. Our Fiora's a tough one, she is. Cut that horker down where he stood. Look, I have to keep to my post. I'm sure the sergeant and our Thane will want to speak with you. The hall is just up the stairs, off of the main square.